very important when you sweep, you have to identify the loading points. And if you miss that, this is why sometimes you say, I don't understand. I do the basic, let's use the scissor sweep as a tesurada, as a move to illustrate the concept. Is that if I want to go and sweep, it's a basic sweep. And the reason why guys like Hodger were able to do it is that he loads it. And advanced black belts know that, people with more experience. So if I'm gonna make some mistakes here. You don't come over here. So I'm over here. So I'm over here, I got the grips, right? I turn. First thing he's gonna do is spread his knees apart, get heavy, and then you know what? It doesn't work. So then you're gonna say, well, scissor sweep doesn't work. So here's how I'm gonna make this work, okay? Number one, when I get into position, I'll keep my knees together, because as I get organized, you can just step over. Oh, scissor sweep dice. So my knees are together, and what I want to do is that I want his weight to come on this leg. So sure, there's some pulling involved here, but in order to make it even more efficient, as I'm pulling him, I'm sliding my bum this way. Now his weight is entirely on this leg. Once I got him here, I just drop, and look how easy this thing goes. I keep my foot in, bringing my bum up, keeping the grips, because he's going to try to grab my leg, shrimp, create some distance, force me to regard. So what I did, let's do it again. I loaded the sweep. So every sweep has its loading points. So I'm over here, right? So I like the grips, the scenario, it gives me a little space, whatever. I turn around, boom. My knees are together, I don't want him to skip. But that's not gonna work. If I just go like this, he put his legs apart, I'm out here, it's never gonna work, okay? So, I'm gonna pull him up forward, but at the same time, I'm gonna bring my hips in. Loaded the sweep, you finish the scissor sweep. So, each sweep has its loading point, which makes the turn easy. You have to identify that point of balance. I call that loading point. Also, when you talk about passing, on top, you have to understand your top pressure loading point so that you don't get swept. I don't want him to get that. So, but that would be food for another clip at some point. That's good. Thanks.